When you hear a baby cry in a mirror, it means it's already behind you. And if you see yourself holding it, you're not coming back. Amaka no longer trusted her reflection. Every mirror in the hospital showed something different, slightly off, slightly delayed, until, one night, it didn't show her at all. Instead, it showed a nurse in a scorched uniform, cradling a baby whose face was covered in soot and ash, rocking slowly in silence while the real Amaka stood frozen, watching. Her hands trembled as she backed away from the mirror in the staff washroom, but the image didn't stop. It kept rocking. And then, it smiled. Not the baby, her reflection. That night, Amaka tore every mirror off the walls of her apartment, even the ones on her phone and computer. But something still watched. At exactly 12:03 a.m., the window pane above her bed fogged over. Slowly, letters appeared, written by an invisible hand from the other side. "Bring him to me." She hadn't slept in days. At work, patients began reporting strange things. A pregnant woman swore she saw a baby crawling upside down across the ceiling. A doctor quit on the spot after seeing a second shadow move behind him in the operating theater. And in the nursery, the security footage revealed something horrifying. Amaka, fast asleep at the nurse's desk, while another version of her walked into room 303, carrying a baby wrapped in black cloth. But that couldn't be. She hadn't moved. She never entered that room. Not again. Haunted, she turned to Father Gideon, the hospital's old chaplain who once survived a fire no one talked about. He refused to help at first. But when she mentioned room 303, his eyes bled tears. "The baby was never supposed to be born," he whispered. "It was cursed the moment it took its first breath." And his mother made a promise. A promise to bring him back, even if it meant crossing death itself. He handed her an old photograph, burnt at the edges, of a woman kneeling in front of a cracked mirror, holding something swaddled in shadow. On the back were 4 chilling words: "Not a child, a death." Later that night, Amaka's phone lit up by itself. The screen showed her face, but she hadn't opened the camera. Her reflection whispered, "He chose you." The lights went out, and when they came back on, her hands were soaked in blood, and she was holding a baby she didn't remember delivering. To be continued.